Hello, Cancer. Thank you for clicking on my channel and welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is going to be your winter forecast. And if you check over at the website, you'll see all the links to the winter months and the love readings for them. So let's begin. The cards were pre-shuffled to save time. The head of your reading, which is going to affect all the cards laid out, is a major arcana. We have the star card, the water bearer, Aquarius energy. Strength, another major arcana for you. Leo energy, power, strength, courage. Another major arcana for you. Fortune's wheel. A new cycle for Cancer. The Three of Earth. Eight of Water. The Queen of Air. At the heart of your reading, we have the Magician, another major arcana, Virgo energy. Five of Fire, also at the heart of the reading. And the Tower to bookmark this row. Six of Earth. Page of Water. Five of Air. And to the final cornerstone here, the Three of Air. Looks like in the winter months you're going to be dealing with some emotional hurts, pains. As Cancer, we all are with the state of the world and all the things that are unfolding. This is going to be life-changing for you with this Tower above it. A complete disruption. So with the bad news out of the way, let's look at the strength, the bravery, the new cycle, the knowledge that you will be gaining in your iridescent drop of your soul. You're creating a new reality because of this change. And you're not doing this alone. We have collaboration up here. In this corner, we have reciprocity. Or this could also mean a steady flow of money for your finances in winter. That there is a flow of money coming in that is going to help you to create a new reality. Here you are. This is like the pivot point. Standing your ground. Things that aren't worth arguing about, even though it's all fluttering around you. She does that pirouette to knock it all off of her tightrope wire that she's perfectly balanced on. So all of these distractions, you've had the big distraction. This to me is like the dust settling and the beginning of healing. Very interesting. Good communication here. You may be taking on these energies or you may be dealing with an air sign. But this energy for you is being approachable, listening to all sides of whatever story, and being able to she has an owl perched on her shoulder. The ability or the wisdom to see through the nonsense. Having courage to speak truth. So this new cycle looks like a bigger picture with the Magician here. The bigger picture of manifesting a new reality. The collaboration, you're not doing this alone, but there's going to be conflict. it's probably because of the Queen that you'll be able to get across all of their, if this is inner or outer conflict, and it does feel very much like outer conflict, maybe people arguing with you, saying, no, Cancer, it's, status quo. And there is no status quo anymore. We're creating a completely different world. So perhaps this is your ability to communicate and help them to see that in picking up this rubble, you're not going to be creating anything from an old world. You're creating from a new cycle. And with everything that's happening, maybe something that you even do personally disrupts their lives as well. And they don't like that. But if this is the type of collaboration, like, say, this feels like someone giving you an ultimatum and you walk away from it. Well, if you're not on board with me, I'll go where I'm needed. I'll go where I am able to ride out this storm. Begin that healing process. Those are the ideas coming to my mind, or feelings I'm getting from these cards. Clarifying the star is the Empress, the knowledge that something new is birthing. Taking the time, taking action. This card says the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. So let's look at this to what your value is. And the creation of, like, you're having all this knowledge poured out on you. So we could look at that as opportunity or something much deeper. Birthing something much deeper that seems to ripple out through people collaborating with you, but there's conflict. Walking away from the old, the disruptive energies, and the beginning of healing. It feels very much, Cancer, like you just want to get on past the crap that's going on in the world, to get on with your life. Clarifying your strength card is the Nine of Spring. Protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. This is also about environmental conservation. So whenever I see that last line on this deck, environmental conservation, to me that's conserving your own energies. Nine of Springs is like one final battle to go to completion. And checking your resources in the ability to do it. So this is going to take courage on your part. Not like a leap of faith, but just taking a deep breath and saying, all right, let's do this. The Prince of Winter. This card says intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problems. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. It's like a whole pole flip. You know how things have been gradually happening, Cancer? Well, this looks like that moment of, well, it happened in stages, slowly at first, and then suddenly. The Four of Winter. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or vacation. This is actually a healing card. And perhaps it is your words and or actions that are helping others. Or perhaps, in some cases, this is about people giving you grief because you've taken some time away that they think belong to them. You know, that you've taken some time to heal. But this is also an energy of healing around you. In other depictions, other visuals of this card, you're holding a sword of truth. This could be about your health. You need to rest more, allowing that collaborative effort even if they don't like it. And this could be very much about the communication. Cauterizing a wound in order to get everyone on board. And this doesn't feel forceful in any way. This feels like you're walking your own path, Cancer, and people are like, what are you doing? You know, that's not how we normally do things. Except nothing in this world is normal anymore, is it? Prince of Autumn, dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous, cautious but wise action, meticulous, attention to detail, kindness to others. I like the kindness to others because you're walking away from an old way of being. You're taking your time. The Prince of Autumn is very slow energy, but that's comes with being dependable. Taking proper steps and measures. Justice. Take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. I like that justice is falling on, and this is another major arcana, Libra energy. I like that it's falling on the Queen of Air. Her communication skills are sharp. Her knowledge is nail on. So this is being approachable, listening to everyone's complaints. And in some cases, Cancer, this may be that when dealing with it, reviewing all the details, listening to everything they have to say, this may be an indication that you should use humor. She's decisive. She calls out BS, but she's kind. And we have this kind energy, which is a Cancer trait needed for this world at this time. We have another major arcana here. The Wheel. And it's falling right below this wheel. Same card, same energy. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travel. On the surface level, I guess. Manifesting. Things are starting to manifest for you here. Right at the heart of your reading. And there's your focus. This new cycle. No longer. It's manifesting. It manifests this winter for you. Delays are over. Sudden and unexpected good luck. So does this change this energy here? Where this feels like very tumultuous, dramatic change that could be hurtful, but it is the beginning of healing. Is this dramatic change that brings in a change you've always wanted, you've desired, birthing this new knowledge? The only problem is the conflict with others, or possibly the inner conflict on how it affects others. We have the King of Spring, clarifying the Five of Fire. Now, the Five of Fire is about that conflict. People buzzing in your ear, or that inner voice speaking to you. But we have someone here, Cancer, who is The Helper. This is someone passionate. The card says innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Leadership skills needed. And this unexpected supporter of your ideas, your cause, is on board. There's your collaborative energy. And it's healing. This person is inspiring, wise, and theatrical. It's a nice harmony to the Queen of Air. This is also someone who will pick up the slack, have your back, defend you when you aren't there to defend yourself. And you are victorious. This really changes the energy of this tower. Yes, the whole world is going to hell in a handbasket. But this is wonderful news that we're finally in the change. We're finally over the big ugly. Oh, this is good news for me, Cancer, not just you. To see that this winter we get through the big ugly. It says wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. And I can't stress enough about the recognition. Because it is seen. Your success is seen by others. Maybe it was a radical way of doing things coming out of this big ugly. It's like you are holding the light for others too. Say, look, Cancer made it. Cancer did it. So whatever that conflict was, it's part of that stinker bell. Part of that change. It just feels now, this reading feels very much like you're the first in your family, first in your relationships, to see the big picture. Go with the flow because you're the water sign. And because you're the crab, not losing the principles, values, morals of your existence and who you are. The 3 of Spring is landing on the 6 of Earth. And the 6 of Earth, as I said, this is either like a flow of money coming in or a windfall. Celebration. Is this about Christmas, maybe? Or maybe celebrating maybe celebrating the crash of the dollar and you had some investments that are real assets. The card says plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. You're killing it this winter, Cancer. The dreamer. The 0 point field. Pythagoras' big secret that they tried to hide from humanity. That 0. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. That's the leap of faith into creating a new reality. You are the painter, the artist. Creativity that booms for you this winter. This will help those who are still in conflict over what's happening or confused or wanting to go back to an old way of being. And be careful because you know what the governments are doing, or they're talking about a new world order, but it's really the old world order dressed up to look fancy. The Queen of Spring is landing right under the King of Spring here. So with this conflict, What a pair you make. She is brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly. She's also my entrepreneur card, the law of attraction card. Creative. Believe in yourself so others that are trying to unbalance you, you do that pirouette and stay perfectly balanced on that tight wire. They can't seem to grab a hold of. Well, this one's getting it. There's one here getting it, Cancer, sitting on the wire. Maybe this Cancer knows what they're talking about. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. So don't turn into a workaholic here. You need the balance. See, the healing card. You need the balance with this collaboration. So maybe that's the big complaint. You're too focused on work and not enough on home. But Cancer being Cancer, realize that that passion for following your passion, whether in creation or work, is to benefit that home. So return to the nest, Cancer, frequently for that recharging. The King and Queen. Sit and be admired, as this card indicates. Sit and be admired. Implementing all these new ideas that are coming to you. All these new ideas coming to you. The awakening. The beginning of healing is looking at things from a different perspective. Changing the way you're looking at things or a situation. It says to embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in the action. So this also confirms that you are going to need to be aware of the balance between the good ideas that are coming in quickly with the wheel and not neglecting your personal health and those around you that get their own tanks refueled by your presence. And you have the strength to do that, the power to do that. But you're also going to need to do that to refuel your own tanks. Protect the fruits of your labors, protect the body. So there will be a focus on health as well as creativity here. Very interesting. One of the way showers I'm reading for, I believe. I hope that was helpful for you, Cancer. And as I said, if you follow the link below the video, it'll look at all of the winter months. The horoscopes are also there, as well as the love readings. Thanks for joining me. To my subscribers, God bless you. To those who haven't, please do. And I hope to see you again very soon. Bye-bye for now.